Okay. SEO, the new way to do SEO. You have SEO, which is, everybody knows what SEO means or no?
Search engine optimization.
All right. How about SXO?
Search experience.
Yeah, that's the new thing now.
Search experience.
Yeah, and then there's conversion rate optimization. Search experience optimization, yep. That's the new component for 2025 here. So the new way to do SEO, you're going to define your ideal client based on the objective, which we're going to go over here. How to enhance the rankings for 2025, as well as visibility conversions. Won't take we're not going to do 4 sessions. I kind of condensed this. Initially, I was going to have this be like a really slow, drawn out process, so you guys would have time to kind of soak it all in. If we need to, we can, revisit some areas, but let's just get into what we'll be covering today. So, introduction to 2025 SEO, learning objectives, understand key SEO changes in 2025, learn how Google AI overviews impact search rankings. Everybody knows what that is, the AI overview.
No, I don't. No.
Okay, so when you ask a question on Google, Google Gemini will go ahead and at the very top will place a response to answer your question there.
ChatGPT, okay.
We have for Google is Gemini. Everybody's got their own platform. Like Microsoft has Copilot, and so that's really what Google wants you to do now, is to write for these AI bots. So it's way different. We're going to also explore the shift from keyword-based SEO to now it's going to be focused more on topical authority. Now they just want you to be an expert in your industry, in your field, in your craft, whatever it is that you do.
So how do we sell that?
We're going to get to that too. But and we're going to do role play stuff and all that. But there's a lot of stuff changing, man. A lot of stuff. All right, so there are several changes in 2025 as far as SEO organic. Here are the 3 most critical. Now, all of these, aside from AI, have been relevant to some degree, to some extent for SEO, but now it's really being heavily weighted for 2025 and going forward. So the AI overviews, so answering questions on Google search inquiries, the search experience optimization, which we'll get more into, and then digital PR. And this is the most expensive component of all this because press releases are not cheap, but now Google is pretty much making you do digital ones if you want to boost your ranking. So SEO is about to get really expensive.
I'm just curious. I'm just trying to. You said digital PR, so press releases.
Yeah, it's just
digitally. What do you mean?
Just online publications that are announcing your press release or whatever, or publishing your press release.
Parlay the magazine into anything for our clients?
Yeah, I did it for Bar Bombay not long ago, which,
okay.
Yeah, I'll get with you on that too. So this is how AI overviews impact search rankings. So Google is pushing hard for AI-generated overviews and search results. And feature snippets, which really were big from 2023 and 2024, are still valuable, but now the AI-driven responses are taking precedence of that. That's like the number one thing to focus on when you're creating content for SEO. We have to create answer-based content. So before they would say content, you want to have like 3,000 words, and all this other stuff, which is still good. You still want to have a lot of content, but you want to have content for short, direct, concise responses for each thing. So if you want to have 3,000 words of content, you got to have 300 different questions being answered or something like that. So FAQ sections are a must. You need that with clear and structured responses. Format key points as bulleted lists, tables, and step-by-step guides for better AI overview inclusion. So anything that we think may be a question asked, and there's a website called answerthepublic.com, which we use for a lot of our clients to get these inquiries, like what are people searching for, as far as question-based searches that would pertain to our clients. That's where we get a lot of that data from. That's what we're able to do to kind of structure this. Schema markup and structured data. So incorporate the correct schema to enhance visibility. FAQ schema, article, local business. That's more for the SEO team, the backend team. Kareem, I was showing you that over the last couple of weeks, how to do the local business one and all that. And content forming. So just kind of reiterating short, clear answers. Oh, in the first paragraph. So you want to answer that question on the heading right away in that first sentence. Support answers with examples, stats, and authoritative references. Use question-based headings.
How is this affecting the salespeople?
Well, this is just give them the basic understanding. Then we're gonna go into the sales, like how to sell it, and then do role play and all that. If you want, I can go through this a little quicker if you want for you guys, and then get to the sales
I
stuff.
don't think anyone's going to remember any of this stuff. I want you to help
This is just
us.
in case the prospects have questions and they don't know how to answer them.
They're not going to know how to answer them, so they're going
Okay.
to send them to you or I.
All right, so we'll just skip all this then.
Let's go to how we sell it, what we're selling, and why we're selling it. Please.
Gotcha.
Let's keep it simple, stupid.
Yeah. All right. So the quick timeline.
There we go.
Week 1 and 2, conduct SEO audit and content analysis, finalize topic clusters and content plan. Weeks 3 and 4, the AI overview, optimization strategies. Again, we get a lot of that from Answer the Public. Begin content repurposing. So that's another thing. So any kind of content the client has, whether it be blog posts or anything of the sort, we want to repurpose that, recycle that every 2 to 3 months. SEO sprints, we didn't get into as well as the PR outreach, but essentially now with SXO, you can get some clients ranking faster than the traditional SEO ways, but nothing faster than 3 months, but you can start showing improvement in 3 months. Scale topical authority and search experience optimization, that's month 3. So a lot of the SXO happens in month 3. Let's see. Reporting.
SXO a new thing?
Yeah.
So just curious. I'm just
SEO and SXO.
Is it? I'm just trying to. Is you trying to tell me that SEO now is completely going AI?
Search experience.
Just to give you a quick quick breakdown of what the differences are. The keyword rankings don't really mean shit anymore. Nobody, I mean, you still want to have keywords, have that be inclusive in your SEO strategy. But if we're going to show keyword ranking tables and all that, that's not going to.
Well, I'm a little lost. I just don't understand what, like SXO. Are we selling SXO, or is that part of SEO the way it's being done? I'm just trying to figure out
They go hand in hand. So if you're selling one, you pretty much have to sell both of them
Gotcha.
together. Yeah. So it's
So
like SEO
SXO
and
is the AI
SXO.
Plugin.
Um.
The AI side of SEO.
Well, collaboratively, they both help you increase your rankings. But if you only do one of them, you're gonna be limited in what you can do. You really need both if you want to rank up. There's just basic SEO key reporting metrics.
Is this going to further confuse a potential client with stuff like this, combination like this?
They're probably
They're not
confused
hard
anyway.
As it is with an SEO when you explain it to them and try to pitch them this particular service like that.
That's because
Many
we're
of them.
speaking to people that
I
does
understand.
work on trees.
I know that.
Let's go after educated people.
Yeah.
Classier people with more money, not tree huggers,
100%.
tree trimmers.
So just a real difference. I have a typo here, but these are the basic SEO key reporting metrics. These are the basic SXO. I have SEO in there, but it's SXO.
So who would benefit from this? Like the SXO part of it?
Oh, everybody. Yeah. Click-through rate is now an important metric, KPI that we want to look at. Bounce rate, another one. Conversion rate, that's pretty much the biggest one for SXO.
Is this more geared towards VIP clients, correct?
Let's skip to pricing real quick, and I'll come back. I'll show you, yes. This is in beta because we started to work out some kinks, but really the starting package, the basic package for both is like $1,000 a month. If they want to add G&B to that, they can do that for another $300.
Right.
Option 2, so again, there's 3 tiers again. Option 2 would be $1,800 a month. Option 3 would be $2,500 or more a month.
$1,000 a month to start. I like it.
This shit is expensive.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work. I mean, essentially, we have to create like 10 new pages for clients every month if they want to do option 3.
Or you could go backwards, just set up the G&B and just say, have no set up the G&B once we get active, and then do this, right?
Well,
Or you want to
the
just
G&B
do it all-
is like
do it all
tertiary.
one
Like that's not even the top 2 options.
Right.
You still need it, but it's not. It doesn't matter as much. Yeah. The two things you need, they go hand in hand. The collaborative, you can't really use one without the other one. Going forward, is SEO needs SXO and vice versa. So you need both of them together.
You know SXO?
No.
It's new, but
Holy
That's
shit.
what we're learning.
When did that come out?
Yesterday.
Jesus.
it started to have a slow rollout in November, but now going forward, this is it. This is like the big thing,
SXO.
and it's a lot of work.
Search experience.
So nobody knows when you mention SXO, then nobody knows it.
Nobody does. No, I mentioned a few people today, and they're like,
Which
"Fuck
is a
talking."
good thing.
Yeah, no, it's a good thing. Yeah.
So, question. I'm just trying to figure this out. So, if we have a client, and I'm just thinking sales wise. I'm hearing what you're saying, but
Yeah.
I'm only money wise in my head. So, if I tell a client who's currently doing SEO, right? And they're not seeing,
You're thinking upsells for current clients.
yeah, who,
Mhm.
that's doing the right SEO, and they want more. I just want to know, how are we targeting our current clients or
Why don't
prospective?
we put this in an email to our established clients, say this is the new standard from, and send out a
Yeah,
message.
this is like
I'm saying
inflation.
It's a personal
It's
email from each one of
Each
our
What I'm
clients.
saying
Right.
is,
It's not a choice. Right. You see what I'm saying?
It's not really a choice,
Every
no.
client-
It-
Right.
yeah, you gotta if you want to maintain your visibility or increase your visibility,
Okay, I believe you.
you gotta add both.
What
Yeah.
I've seen in the past is they're gonna start weeding out SEO and it'll just be SEO.
This is some nerd shit.
Ultimately, that's probably where it's gonna go. Yeah, right now you need both, but
So
yeah.
a client who's wearing who's driving a Corvette and has a monster's hand, he has no clue what SEO is. You know what I mean?
That's right,
So
we're
we
gonna
have to
send him
act-
this thing here, you're gonna send this, and we're gonna skip it.
That's Dean.
Opportunity to talk.
That's what makes Dean Dean.
No, I'm just saying. So I'm just trying in basic word. I just want to get it broken down.
You want it more dumbed down?
For me, I don't understand. I say I don't. I'm just trying.
Another thing we need when they do SEO and SXO together,
The guys
we
going
also need
better highway, SXO. He's like, what the hell?
we also need access to their social media platforms. We need
You need
access to that.
social for SXO?
Yeah, it's a big part of it now too.
Okay, so
Yep.
we have to start pushing
So
social.
it's like
We have to
SEO crap.
repurpose the content through their on their website, through social media channels, and yeah, it's a whole
Let's
thing.
go over the current client list. Anyone that's not doing social, we'll say this is needed and here's why.
I agree.
That's the same.
I
Well, we
like
need
that.
to-
I like where you're going.
I need
with
to
that.
need why. I need to know.
Chris, whatever we could do as Salesforce to help your back team in order to start activating at least the existing clients we have, to see if you think we can, you know what I mean? That way, at
We
least
gotta get
everyone
one
here has
client
a
with
chance to actually make extra sales. You see what I'm saying? If
Yeah.
we,
Send this to
if we
Dan
can
Church.
delegate that process, and then at the same time by doing it, we're learning because now we got existing clients getting in, and on top of that, now we can go
Actually,
to
I
We're
wanna-
gonna
broadcast.
send this to all of your clients. Your clients are.
Go ahead with this, Chris, because that's actually
If
good.
that makes sense.
One thing I want to say too is like we can't take anything off the pricing on this shit because we're gonna have to hire a shit ton of people just to keep up with the
I
workload.
like it.
Like if we're doing 10, at least a minimum of 10 content pages a month per client, shit. I mean, if just 100 clients, that's 1,000 pages a
So
month.
who's gonna
That's,
see the
that's
benefit?
insane.
Chris, who's gonna see the benefit? Is this a contractor benefit? Is this a restaurant benefit?
It's
Is it a-
everybody. Everybody's gonna need it. Everybody's gonna need it. They
So
want
I'm
to.
saying in a dummy term, because I'm really dumb when it comes to this. I know I sell a lot. If someone's gonna give you the 5-second, 2-second pitch, like passing by, you're like, I'm going to the bathroom. What would you tell them? Hey, what's SEO? So we'd be like, hey, what's that? What's the basic like
It's a better version of
happy
SEO.
happy meal to go?
SEO 2.0. You can say that.
Yeah, essentially.
Or
Yeah.
just use AI.
So AI is
Everybody
incorporated.
gets a hard on with the AI.
Yeah.
It's Google's AI SEO now.
SXO.
And that's why you're getting
Is
reviews
that
taken.
good?
Would I be safe to say even Google's starting to do this because that's what initiated the fucking rollback of your fucking reviews? Because they're initiating SXO and all that. Because I'm quick, so I'm thinking.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to use it, you can. It's unethical. I mean,
Hey Ray, you heard that?
Chris, they're not gonna
Adam.
the pricing.
Adam, did you hear this?
it's very expensive. Yeah, it's a lot of content, a lot of time.
I
Yeah,
understand that.
yeah.
Adam, did you hear
Clients, when
this?
they hear
A
that.
lot of our clients are losing reviews,
It's
right? So
Pay
I'm
to
saying,
play.
Chris,
If they
like,
can't
wait a
afford it,
minute.
they're gonna go out of
Even
business.
Google's implementing SXO.
Yeah, they got to start
and
making
AI.
cuts where they need to afford
That's
it
why you're
because
losing your reviews
it's,
because they're checking everything.
huge.
That's a good sales pitch to say, hey, listen, have you lost any reviews? There's new programs coming up that you need to do SXO.
Yeah, I know.
That's a good
I
idea.
gotta
That's a
run my
great
butter.
area.
Are you?
Very great.
They don't
Have you lost
affect
reviews in the
anything.
last week?
But it's a conversation starter.
Have you lost reviews in the last week? That's an
I mean, that's up to par, right? Chris?
Because it's
What
new,
we're
you
saying
can say
with this
that.
thing.
Oh, I didn't
Oh yeah, clients are calling me like crazy.
I've got
I lost 320
That's-
reviews.
What I'm saying is we all need an angle,
They just
yes
said-
or no, to spark
Yeah.
a conversation.
Yeah, no,
Obviously,
definitely.
We
Yeah.
don't want to go over the great line. We just want to make sure that.
Well,
at least-
yeah, I'm just saying like the SEO and SXO has nothing to do with that. But if you want to just say that shit just to get your foot in the door, that's fine.
My reviews are dropped.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Hey, it might be
go
that
ahead, sorry.
SXO thing. Just
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Chris.
Yeah.
I don't wanna take you off.
No, it's up to you if you guys want to do role plays on this. But again, I don't know if
You're being recorded. Come over here. You're the
Yeah.
role player.
I got it. Okay.
Yeah.
You're very good because you always come up with a nice trick. But he's
you guys want to do any role play or no.
He's the best one with the
Ah.
game wants to. Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
do
gonna
it.
go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
I need a prospect and
right,
a seller and a prospect.
I'll do whatever you need. So I guess
Well,
you.
Well, I don't know what the questions
you
are.
want me to do it, Chris.
It's Chris. You and Dean. Go
It's
ahead.
just a basic prompt, and y'all just like improvise this shit.
I'm whatever you want to be.
All right, who wants to be the bakery owner?
You're gonna be the
All right.
Go.
I'll play that.
All right, local bakery owner who feels SEO is unnecessary because most customers already know about us. How would you respond to that shit?
A local big up feels SEO is unnecessary for more customers already know.
Yeah, let's say they've been around 10 years. They mostly get gain business through word of mouth.
Yeah, my name's Dean. The reason why you need this is because all your competitors have gone digital, and SEX is new here. You may not be doing that. SEO, your score is very low. It's probably what I tell them. I just keep it very low. No one's finding your bakery. You may be sitting at a good position on Google, or with a lot of the new algorithms coming out, like SXO, you're getting ready to be buried even further.
Want to hear a quick tip on that too?
What's your credit?
Do you know about 97% of people search for local businesses online before deciding where to go?
98%.
97. 97%.
98 sounds good though, you know.
Whatever.
A little more sellable. 96.
So yeah, I mean, just that statement right there is huge. Why everybody needs both, because they're going to be just dead in the water if they.
But this is more of a long-term play, though, right, Chris? This is not a short-term play. I mean, we're not promising 3 months you're going to be on top.
Not on top, but SXO does expedite the timeline
Speed the process
to 3 months.
Oh,
3 months, yeah.
Love it. You know, you should have been 6 months. It's now
6
3
months is traditional
because
SEO,
adding the
SXO.
SXO.
Yeah, it's called it's called the SEO sprints, which I'm going to email this all to you guys.
I love
But
it. I love it. If it was just SEO, but
Yeah.
with this combined, now it's shorter
So
time.
that's dealing with
So unlike the traditional SEO timeline of 6 months, we can see some fast results in as little as 3 months. This approach would be only available to tier 3 SEO clients.
Right, but this is $1,000.
Is that a tushy?
This would be 2,000 or higher. Yeah,
This is 2,000 with the
Old
SSX.
school.
yeah.
But that's
Is
including.
that Hank the Tank?
That is Frank the Tank.
Frank the Tank?
Frank
or
the
Hank?
Tank.
Yeah.
Frank?
Frank the Tank.
Before Charlotte's time. Can you believe this movie came out before she was born? Insane, man. Blows my mind.
Oh, you need. Oh, yeah. That's right. Okay.
It's on your list though.
Oh, you gotta watch that.
Yeah.
That's a classic.
Yeah, it is.
You haven't seen it?
That was before she was born, Adam. That was before she was born.
What's the
When
movie
did that come
called?
out?
2002.
2003.
What's the name of the movie?
Oh, two. Old school.
Old school. Yeah, old school. You gotta watch it tonight.
Yeah.
You have to watch it tonight.
Let's see.
So $2,000.
Well, it starts at 1,000 for the very basic. But,
all right, so you're gonna show me the different tiers.
Yeah,
So you're gonna tier it, right? Is it gonna be
It's
1,
3
2,
tiers
3,
again.
or just 2
it's
tiers?
3 again.
3 tiers.
But see,
Yeah.
way that's gonna work with high scale type of customers that you dealing with, or you are gonna get.
Yeah.
What about these medium to small? These
So I'm
people that we're
assuming
trying
that
to get
Ben
now,
Kirk
and
did
we're
this.
having a hard time getting them now.
We should have Kirk do this automatically.
Who?
100%. Kirk.
Baker.
Ben Kirk.
Hey, Greg.
He always likes the latest shit.
Yeah.
He's got money.
He got money, yeah. It's for,
That's what I'm saying.
You know what it is?
What
man?
about
I
the-
think everybody has the money. They just need to find the money. You know what I mean? They need. If I own a business and I'm working my ass off, and I have relatives that believe in what I do, then I have to find investors that like you give me 1,000, give me 1,000, just give me 5,000 or 10,000. And based on the budget, you know what I mean, whatever that is, by the time I get to like 5-6 months after I run out of that money, I should start ranking. The money should start coming in, and then from there I could start paying them back the money. You understand? But it's just that some of these guys are not businessmen. They don't think that way. It's unfortunate. They don't see it.
These might be some trigger points for you too. So, SEO brings visitors to the site. SXO ensures they have a seamless experience and they convert to customers.
You said you're selling this to us anyways, yeah?
When you say seamless experience, what is that experience? What will be the experience? Like, how do you define that?
Which one do you say? Which one? Is it?
SXO ensures they have a seamless experience.
Oh, that goes to Core Web Vitals. That's another big one. That's for Google Ads. So if you ever go to PageSpeed Insights, you can see. I'll show you real quick. So Google Search Console is where you go and identify all those issues. But let's just use ours as an example. All right. So there's mobile and desktop. This is very important for SEO going forward. This was the biggest update. They came out in November.
Is that a platform?
Was that?
Oh, is that Google?
This is
Page
Google.
speed
Yeah,
insights.
Google's page speed insights. Yeah.
Oh. Wow. That's free?
All right. So ours is currently 86,
Wow.
What are you looking at?
but for desktop,
Like
for desktop it's 100. So yeah, page speed is very important. Anybody have another company they want to try?
Simply the Best magazine. Watch this shit show.
So you're just running it on mobile?
Mobile and desktop. Yeah, back and forth.
Oh, it's combining?
You can do. No, you can click on each one to see different
Either
views.
one, right?
The magazine site should have a good one because
It's been around for a while.
well, no, because I rebuilt it like a year ago, around there. It was a shit show. It was a fucking disaster. It was ugly as hell.
Talking about my magazine.
Everything
Yeah,
evolves.
who made that website? Oh my god.
Everything evolves. Everything
Guy
evolves.
Al, I think.
Everything
Oh, was it Al?
evolves.
All right. So yeah, a couple of issues. I haven't been updating that. Usually it's
But that's
Al
the
that does
difference
it, but
between mobile and desktop,
yeah.
which again, mobile should be the primary factor there too.
What's the biggest issue you see there?
The LCP right here. This is it. That's what's bringing the score down. That's the first item to load on the homepage. So we got to just condense it. Image of 5, we put that in there. We should condense it and it'd be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, SEO is long term. We use sprints to deliver results in as little as 3 months. SXO ensures you get immediate value from improved engagement and conversion. So,
Great selling point, boys.
yeah.
Want to stop waiting?
Yeah, the shit is expensive. So, position it as a cost-efficient SEO. It's more cost-effective than paid ads in the long run. With SXO, you'll see improved
Wow.
conversions without spending more on ads.
Wow, that's amazing. So they can probably
blast email,
yeah, they can
text to lawyers,
spark it up short term on the ads, but slowly but surely you'll start spending less on the ads and more on the on this organic SEO.
Yeah, you could. You could start with the ad budget and
and
then
then it could be
once
and then eventually
ramps
it could
up.
be a balance. Oh my god, that's
Yeah.
beautiful. But overall, long term, it's just going to be organic. He doesn't
yeah.
have to, depending on where his business is at, depending on how much more.
Yeah, it's all restructuring a lot of the content on the website too to be driven for conversions or conversion rate optimization. Yeah. Yeah. There's the pricing options again. So we have to really let clients know that the keywords are not as important. So obviously the numbers are going to be very low. 5 target keywords, up to 20 or more if needed. But you don't really need a shit ton. You really just need just a handful of keywords, which you can create these things called pillar pages.
Yeah.
Which are like you create one central page like of something that you do, and you like a spider web. You create like sub content pages around it, and that's it. You'll become a topical authority right there, and then you'll start ranking for all the keywords because it's about authority. Then AI is smart enough to know that just because you don't have the specific keyword on your website, it knows that like, okay, this motherfucker does this, and this is a good company to show this Google searcher. So it's keywords are
those pages added to the website or are they separate pages from the website?
It's all about creating content, pages, blog posts, all that shit.
And that constant flow needs to be
every month. It's insane. It's
just
shit
change
ton.
every month.
You need to create content every month, every single month.
And the content needs to be fresh content.
It's essentially like you're doing like web development, SEO, SXO, and social, a little bit of social media because you're posting content too, all for one. So I mean, even these prices might even be a little low for that.
Content narrative needs to be different every month, and so that essentially it kind of says the same, but not really. But it's
just something you can repurpose a lot of the existing content too. Just rewrite it a little bit, tweak it.
I think we do a test and send him to his 25 bigger clients. And then see if we can schedule a call. Then you, me, and him will try to upsell them and tell them why they need this new service.
Yeah.
Talking about you, me, and Chris.
Yeah, I mean,
I like it.
Ideally, we want to sell the option 3, of course, because there's so much that goes into it.
The option 3 has a 20 plus keywords.
Yeah, I think even tier 2 should be doable for most companies. If you break it down, I mean, shit, was it like $360 a week?
Chris, I'm sorry, but just give me an example on like an option 2, for example. Would it be like, I mean, ideally, who's the ideal client here? I mean, I'm assuming, of course, Van Kirk, right? You know what I mean? You know, plumbers, electricians. Is it more
People
like
that have
for
money.
Everybody's going to need it.
It just doesn't
People that
matter.
have money,
Everybody
bro.
eventually is going to need
Everybody
it. and
who
this is
wants to
where
be
it's at.
online is going to need it because
Great
that's
for us in the future.
yeah.
So AI is not hurting us; it's helping us.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah.
Let's sell some more so we can give everybody
I
raises.
It's also
I
killing
fucking
us
love
too
it.
though because it's a lot of fucking work.
Good. Send this shit overseas. Don't write it.
Well, the technical shit we can, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
The content creation, yeah, maybe we'll see if you find a good person over there.
I know. It's a separate conversation. We'll get into it. I have some
Yeah.
ideas.
And then we also need to get the social media team on board, like Zana and them, because they're gonna have to repurpose a lot of shit. We'll just send them, just like they do with the raw video footage. We're gonna send them like raw blog post shit. And, hey man, create 3 posts on 3 different channels on this shit, or something, and link it back to the blog post. And yeah. Anybody have any questions about anything?
Anyone? Anyone?
That's the other thing too. Right.
Oh, we need this printed out.
Yeah, I'm gonna email